Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if the first part of this video is any good or not, but I'm over here at my favorite store, Detweiler's, and it's an Amish store, and they have a meat section and seafood section that is unmatched in this area, and you know, things are expensive, but I need to get back to eating good. I mean, I haven't had salmon in over a year. I used to eat a lot of veggies. I'd eat meat. I need to eat less red meat, smaller portions, which is fine with me. But I need to start shopping again. When prices got really high, I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna go out to eat, because you know, paying that much money and then having to clean your fucking kitchen and all that stuff, just not into it. But now the prices, I mean, I'm going out and I'm getting like this tom yum soup that I got the other night. I got 6 pieces of shrimp, a handful of rice noodles that doesn't even come with it. I added that, I had them add that in, and they charged me an extra $5 for that. But you know, with a tip, I'm 30 bucks out the door for a quart of soup, man. Come on. So I'm gonna try to make my own. I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna pull up some recipes and see if I can buy this. Most likely I'm gonna have to go to an Asian store to get like the lemongrass, and maybe they have it in here, I don't know. I see a lot of Chinese people, Asians shopping in here, so I'm sure they're catering to that market, and hopefully I'll be able to get the stuff. It seems like there's some wheatgrass and some pieces of wood floating around in that tom yum soup. I'm not sure what the wood is. You can't eat it. If you like splinter it with a knife, you could use it as a toothpick. I might, you know, just avoid the chunks of wood that are in there. This lady's looking at me like, are you videotaping me? She's in a Tesla. Someday I'll probably get attacked by a Karen in my capacity as the producer and main character in my saga, my life. But the weather's shitty today. Look at, just nasty. It's breezy. But I'm going in here, I'm gonna go shopping, man. And I actually started lifting weights in my own house, man. I got an Olympic set of weights in my bedroom with a bench and all that good shit. And you know, I'm gonna tell you that I have a problem just finding the motivation to get up and drive. It's just so much easier at my house, you know? And it doesn't cost me anything. I've already got all the shit. So that trip to the gym the other day, it ain't gonna happen. I'm canceling my order, canceling my membership, and I'm just gonna do it at home, man. And I'm gonna take a picture of myself in the condition I'm in right now. Look at my gut. That's exaggerated. I don't have a big ass belly, but I was pushing it out. Anyway, and they say men can't get pregnant. What are you kidding me? Anyways, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna work out at home, man. I'm gonna start doing some curls. My big issue is my shoulders. I have torn rotator cuffs, and this has been going on for years, but maybe they've healed up, or I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to get back to lifting weights. I can't push it, but I'm gonna work on my upper body, man, you know, and do some leg exercises, because the bench that I have is really nice. And so we'll see, man. I think I'll pop back into shape really quick. I mean, when I was a kid, they used to call me Hercules in the neighborhood, man. I mean, I was a badass, you know. I was built for fucking I was built for this hard-ass world we live in. I'm a warrior. Don't forget it. Just an old one. But anyways, I'm gonna go in here and get me some veggies, maybe some salmon, and I'm gonna have to fucking turn the lights on in my kitchen, man. Get that thing fired up again. Dust off some pans and start cooking again, man. So be prepared. Some recipes are gonna be coming at you hard, man. Healthy stuff. I'm gonna be juicing again. I'm gonna fire up my juicer because I went today to get a juice, and this happens a lot. I get there, I drive all the way to the place, and I walk in, and there's a sign on the thing that says the juice bar is closed today. Come back tomorrow. Like, fuck you. It's people, man. Everybody's taking advantage of this COVID shit, you know, to just be lazy. But anyways, I don't know what's going on with my camera, if it's working right. It keeps like blinking in and out. Hopefully I'm getting something. I mean, what I say something is usually not worth a fucking hill of beans, but you know, that's what I do. And let me run in here and see what we can get into. I'm gonna take my camera. I do some undercover shooting, you know. I got a little thing, I cough. The way I do it is I'll act like I'm coughing a couple of and I push the button because it beeps, and I realized I can turn that sound off. But yeah, I like doing undercover work. You know, what are they gonna do to me? Lock me up for fucking advertising for the price of salmon in this store? Look at this. Hey guys, Ace Hardware, right here. I make it a point to go in there. They've got some really nice stuff, man. Everything's locked up now, like behind glass and shit. That's what thieves do. You know, they're usually the first ones to, you know, barricade and lock up their shit. This lady's looking at me like, is this fucking guy talking to himself? Yes, I am. All right, guys. What the fuck? All right, guys. So I went to this market. I got a really good deal. Spent about $75. I got a bunch of veggies and shit, enough for a couple of days. Not too much because I end up throwing the shit out, but I don't have no willpower, man. I ended up buying a farm bowl and just sitting there and eating that, which was great. Rice, beans, peppers, onions, corn, salsa, all kinds of good shit, steak, and then I had a cup of coffee, then I had a fucking ice cream cone, butterscotch, yeah, ice cream probably ranks right up there with fucking Bud Light with most of you fucking wackadoos out there, but anyways, it's I got a lot of shit, man. You gotta find a store that's, you know, this is a farmer's market, and I got cucumbers 3 for $1. And like I said, I got all the stuff to make myself some green juice. The one thing I did get for the dogs that they love are beef bones. And you know, you used to be able to ask the butcher for the bones, you know, and they just give them to you. Now they're $4 a pound for fucking dog bones, and they're massive. So I got to take them in to the wood shop, and they're frozen. So I should be able to cut them pretty easy on my 12-inch miter, power miter box. You know, it might stink for a few days afterwards, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna throw him a foot-long fucking tibia from a cow. I'm not really sure what a tibia is. I know it's a bone, something to do with a leg, probably the top of your leg, but anyways, I'm back at the Happy Home front. It's ready to rain. I'm gonna pull my truck right in under my little carport right here, and this thing's nice. Keeps my car not so dirty. But that's it, guys. Not very exciting today, man. I am a little tired right now. I'm having like carb coma is kicking in, and I just gotta get this shit in the house, man, before I fall asleep. See ya. Alright guys, so this is Johnny Phillips out at the woodshed. Wow, those are nice screws. I gotta cut these fucking bones up for my doggies, man. I'm hoping I can just fucking whack them off right here, man. Just like so. We'll see. Time will tell. Come on. It's fucking gross, man. This is nasty. Wouldn't want to be a butcher, man. Or Jeffrey Dahmer. Little fucking humor. That's some hard shit, man. I can't do that. That's a fucking carbide blade, man, and it ain't having no part of these. Let me see if I can do it on a table saw. Man. This is like a fucking accident waiting to happen here. And it's got a really funky ass smell, I gotta say. Oh, good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly. This blade's got a really a smaller kerf. So, oh god, that smell is just fucking nauseating. It's probably one of them fucking videos that ain't gonna end well. That's a sign to not do it. My nephew blow up my fucking table saw. Yeah. Ugh. fucking gross. That's gonna have to do it on now. Look. I gotta say, you probably won't get that kind of content on anybody else's plumbing fucking channel. Only in America, my friends, only in America. They are gonna love these. A bandsaw is probably a better tool to use, but my bandsaw, the blade's off of it. So I had to go with the fucking blood and guts fucking table saw. Ugh. Good golly, Miss Molly. I think I'm gonna cut a board. See if this thing fucked up my... This got like 84 teeth. That's a real good blade, man. I probably ruined it. Let's see. It's getting ready to pour, guys. You always want to put this blade down when you're done, just in case your nephew's drunk when he comes in here. Okay, so that was truly disgusting. Bella and Gussie are gonna love these fucking things. This is their treat, man. Come on, Bella. Bella, some guy told me I need to put more bass in my voice. You know what I told him? I told him my balls haven't dropped yet. Fucking asshole. Bella, get in that house. Come on, let's go play. Come here, give Daddy kisses. That don't sound right, man. You gotta do a baby voice. Come on, sweetie, get in here. Let's go. It's hot as fuck out there, man. I'm sweating my ass off already. My forearms are sweating. I remember this guy on Vice Grip Garage. He moved from, I don't know, one of them states up there in the Midwest that just have like dirt roads in the middle of fucking cornfields. And he moved to like Tennessee, Vice Grip Garage, and he got there and it was hotter than fuck, and he said, my damn arm, my forearms are sweating. I didn't even know that was a thing. Fucking hilarious. Wait till you get to Florida, your fucking toenails sweat. I didn't know that was a thing. Hey, $15, man. $15 for a package of bones for my dogs. I'm with you guys. Fuck Joe Biden. Yeah. Fucking guy. He's probably making millions off of that. Him and Hunter. That's why they call him Hunter. Because he kills cows, I think. Alright, guys. So I'm heading towards Sleepy Town. But you can hear Bella in the background. She's tearing up that bone. Gussie, he's got one. He's tearing it up in the kitchen. It's going to be a noisy night every time you hear it. That's Bella. But they love them. I got to get some. I like the big ones, the bigger bones, because there's more marrow in them, obviously. And really, that's what they want. They understand how good that shit is for them, and they just love it. And then they chew on the bone itself. The smaller ones, there's not a whole lot of marrow in them. But even if I asked the butcher if he could cut them into small pieces, he probably would have said no, you know. Probably would have said, oh, no, my insurance, well, I can't do that. So I want to tell you about a guy across the street from me. Guy bought that house and he's tearing it down. Well, the air conditioning system in that house it's 2018 and it's a Trane. Looks like a 5-ton unit and looks brand spanking new, but they're tearing the house down. So my unit outside here, I had it installed, but it was installed in 2007. So it's getting close to 20 years old. And so I called the guy up and I said, hey man, you know, I'd be willing to buy that air conditioning system because he's obviously not going to install that in a brand new house. I said, I'd be willing to buy that off of you. And he said, well, you know, I really, you know, because of liability and insurance issues, I'm not going to be able to do that. I just can't take the risk of you getting hurt and suing me. I was like, buddy, I'm a fucking contractor with my fucking insurance, liability insurance, workers' comp, everything's up to date. I can show you that. And I said, I can not only do that, we can draw up a contract for $1 that you're paying me as a contractor, which I see other contractors over there on his property. I said, you can pay me to disconnect it, take it out of there. Simple as that, you know. He said, well, I'm really not comfortable with that. And I was like, welcome to the neighborhood, motherfucker. From what I understand, he plans on building 2 houses on that property. And he just comes off as somebody who's not going to really fit in this neighborhood. If that were me, if I bought that house and I was tearing it down, I'd be like, hey, I'll help you take it. You know what I mean? But I offered him $1,000 fucking dollars for it. And he don't want to hear it. So anyways, that's what's happening. This guy has a track record of buying houses and turning 2 houses into 3 houses. And he's in bed with a builder, the guy who built this big house across the street from us, from my house. And they have no interest in this neighborhood, in this street. All they're after is profit. And so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you informed on that. But Saturday night, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I hope up north the weather's starting to break so you guys can get outside and have some cookouts. And I've relocated my grill and I'm going to start cooking outside. I went shopping, got a bunch of food, and you know, I gotta make some adjustments in my life. But anyways, have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. That's it. That's all I got.